And hey, but
I'm not ashamed of who I am or how I look.
I have medical documentation from when I had the neuroblastoma, which is cancer, and
Yeah.
I battled with that shit hardcore. That shit's what took out my dad. Okay, I would not lie about that. Yeah, it is a rare form. It is an extremely rare form at my age. It shouldn't have happened, but mine was caused by various things. They believe
And that
one,
just
it was
happened.
hereditary, but it hit me faster because of certain things. Hey Brian, I had a neuroblastoma. It nearly killed me. I had people ridiculing me about that also, but we're not going to go there. I have a nice, beautiful scar from where they removed that. That was hell. So no, I don't view faking cancer as funny. The neuroblastoma wasn't just a neuroblastoma for me, because my dad had a neuroblastoma in the same exact place, and it killed him. I watched it kill him, and then some years later, I end up with a neuroblastoma in the exact same place. I don't really talk about this that much, but okay, so he had a spot come up on his spine, and they treated him for a couple of months for an infection. And then find out that it's not an infection, that it is in fact a neuroblastoma, that they had misdiagnosed. By the time they figured that out, it was too late. I've lost all my siblings. All of them. And I lost my dad to cancer. I watched cancer eat my dad alive. Fortunately for me, it was never serious, like stage 3 or 4 or anything like that. But, I mean, it was serious because it was cancer, but it wasn't like in the stage 3 or 4. I survived that, but my dad didn't. I watched him die. And then some years later, I start having a weird pain in a weird place. I started feeling ill. I had all kinds of symptoms I didn't understand. Couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I went to countless doctors trying to figure it out. Did scans, did sonars, did all manner of testing, did blood work, did the whole nine. And then they discovered the neuroblastoma. And I went through hell. And I was scared to death because for some reason I thought what happened to my dad was going to happen to me and my kids were going to have to watch it. That was my biggest fear. And that was so much more different for me because I had watched my dad die with that. It would have been different if I had been diagnosed with that and not known somebody who went through it, but because I watched the end cycle of that, I knew what was at the end of that road. It hit different. So not only did I have to battle with having a neuroblastoma, but I also had to contend with the fear and what I saw happen. And to be quite frank with you, the only thing I think that saved me was the fact that I never stopped working. I welded almost the entire time. The last 3 months I was unable to because I wasn't doing very well. And thankfully, we found a surgeon that could safely remove it, or semi-safely. I had to sign a form saying I wouldn't sue them if they paralyzed me. But they were able to remove it, and here I am.
Scammed.
That was my doctor's office, from where I had the neuroblastoma. I have to go back in for basically a checkup to make sure that everything is still okay. I'm sorry that I had to step away for so long. My bad. So hopefully I go get checked next Wednesday at 11 to see that everything is still doing good, I hope. That there's still nothing there. So fingers crossed everything is perfect. Which I'm pretty sure it is, I hope.
She's a horrible mother. By the by. And anyway, this is Coach Talk Radio. Ciao for now.
This is why I'm angry. Okay, girl? In case you're too slow to get it.